Let me get you guys cleaned off. I feel like you need a bath. I'm just saying. Hold, please. Oh, scrub it up. Now look at you all so fresh and so clean. So sharing the show already. Thank you. I've been trying to figure out the lighting and the spiky lashes and everything else, and I just figured it's better to be a shit show. So we are going to do our beloved Bad Signal, get our emotional support lip gloss on and ready, and then have an awesome show. I told myself that I would have my emotional support lip gloss. Reaper's here, Whitson's World. So the last two shows that I did, I made the mistake of trying to set up my whatnot in the beginning of the show. And so today I was like, I'm going to do it all ahead of time. Spoiler alert, that didn't happen. But I am also not going to miss you guys coming in the room because I think it's so important to just watch and see who's here. Good morning. Good morning. And calling me beautiful. It's so great. I roll. Can you see this? You guys see, you can't see the back. This is what I'm not showing you. So, do you see this? Do you see this? Yeah, bedhead. That's what it is, but that's okay. Good morning, Butterfly Whispers. I didn't load giveaways though, so I have to load those right meow. And I'm gonna get you guys giveaways, and we're gonna do giveaways for most of the show. I don't know why I got like logged out on all my devices. I had guys 6 power hits yesterday. 6. Look at me, I know Spanish. How was your weekend? How was your Valentine's Day? I hope it was lovely. And I love that you're spending your morning with me. Like, this is going to be the best morning ever. Do you want to know why? Because you woke up this morning, period. Whoa. Right? Like, you're here. There are people who did not wake up. And I know that sounds depressing, like Maria. Like, knock it off. This is too early in the morning to have depressing stuff. But girl, you're here. Or guy, you're here. And some people are not. And I can say that because we had a horrific tragedy in our next 6-figure seller whatnot community. And my baby slept in my bed with me. Like, if any of you have children, you know, my 14-year-old's clearly not sleeping in bed with his mom anymore. But JB Thrift Haven, I like dyslexia. They lost their son or daughter. They lost their 23-year-old in a car accident. And I can't handle that. And so my baby slept in bed with me. So, and that's on the heels of Brady Collectibles losing his beautiful 16-year-old daughter. Like, not today, Satan. So you woke up. You have a beautiful life. So let's freaking go. We're going to talk about what you can do with it, what you can do to show up this week to make sure that this week counts. And I can't wait to be part of that. So I'm opening up my show. I am slower at this stuff. I mean, obviously I'm doing it alone now. And so that's why I think that I'm slower at everything, but it's okay. It's fine if it takes a little bit of time. Hey, Vic Ben. Hey, Jen. If any of you are in here and want to mod, let me know. I will mod you. Something beautiful is happening tomorrow. Who knows what tomorrow is? Let's see who knows what tomorrow is. I believe in you guys. I feel like someone in here will know what tomorrow is. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Hell yeah. It's your 2-year wedding anniversary. That's amazing. Whitson's World. I wish I could give you a gold star. Gold star for you. It's a new moon. And if you don't know or you don't believe, let me tell you. Hear me when I say I have manifested everything I have. It is also the Chinese New Year. It is a lunar moon. So it's such a powerful day, and it's beginning, right? It has begun. And if you don't understand how to harness it, then you could miss it. More importantly, there are some things you definitely don't want to do. So we're going to go over that too. Let me get some giveaways loaded. The new moon is super powerful, and we're not going to spend the whole show talking about metaphysical stuff. The purpose of this show is to chat. Tell me what it is that you guys need, what you want to talk about. But the reason I want to start going live is because I feel like what we're missing here is this humanity component. We're missing the part where you see a real person and at the end of the live, it's not just, okay, I spent a bunch of money and now the dopamine is done. You want dopamine, because that's what this is. You want dopamine that's going to help propel you through the day and the week. You want it to help you in your relationship, help you be a better parent. You want it to light a fire in you that creates, and I say this all the time, it creates a forest fire through the rest of your week. That's what you want. I want to know about the metaphysical stuff. Hell yeah, girl. And you have come to the right place. You love my personality. Which one? Which one, girl? Because I like some of them too. Also, do we know what happened on Saturday? I feel like you guys, some of you know, because some of you were here. Oh, wait, I didn't scroll the chat. The all over the place one. Okay, well, many of them are all over the place. So it makes me happy that you like the majority of my personalities. Okay, no matter how many times I try to do this, I can't figure out how to create a giveaway through here. I have to do it on my phone. Heartstring treasures. Oh, hello and good morning. I made the grievous error of going live without loading these giveaways. So what I'm going to do, look, we're going to try this the opposite way. I'm going to pull up the show and I'm going to pull up the chat so that I can still keep talking to you, but I need the actual phone. Hello, Yeller Dog Deals. I like this too. I never wear this because I was one of those girls. I mean, I try to be big on body positivity, but I do have body dysmorphia. We could talk about body image issues all day long. What you see isn't what I see. And I don't like it because it feels like fatty. But so I haven't worn it in forever. Okay, now I can see the chat. So I'm going to take you down. I apologize. You're going to get double chins or something for a while, but I have to create the giveaways from here. I don't know how to do them otherwise. If someone in here is a reseller and you know how to do it, absolutely tell me. But I can't figure out how to create it from my computer. So instead, I am going to create it from my phone. Good morning, Jana. How are you, my love? Light of my life. Does anyone know what Saturday was? If you do, you get a gold sticker. And I haven't figured out yet what gold stickers equate to, but it's going to be something awesome. Daily Dump. Yes, I am. I'm so honored. I am now part of the Daily Dump group, and I did my first ever Daily Dump, and it happened to also coincide with something else. Love Yourself Day. Yes, Valentine's Day. It was a beautiful day for that to be my first Daily Dump. But if you were on it, then you know that something else big happened. Singles Appreciation Day. 6,000 followers, Butterfly Whisperers got it. I hit 6,000 followers, guys. Seis. K. I don't know how to say 6,000 in Spanish. I did it. And look, I also learned how, look, I did the giveaways too. So I hit 6,000 followers. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Beautiful. So I hit 6,000 followers, which is insane, right? Because I mean, it's not insane compared to what so many people have, but it's insane to think about the fact that I had none and I never imagined being able to grow. And I grew the most, not from selling. I had the most growth from my personality and people being like, she's psychotic. So I need to figure out what she's smoking so I can be psychotic too. Guys, get in this giveaway. Let's learn together. Here's a couple of things. If you are in my P.S. if you're in here and you're okay being a mod, let me know and I'll mod you. But if you are, look, I just got a follow from a prickly. Why, thank you. If you're ever in my Monday show, so I'm going to be live Monday morning at 9 a.m. for either an hour or two, just depending on how things go. And I think last time what we kind of decided on is that I'll run one or two things, you know, a max of 5 things to pay for the giveaways that I'm doing. But I wanted to be able to come on here and pump you up and talk to you about all of the things because that's what I love. But one of the things that we figured out for Mondays is that it's kind of like a spaz show, but the point of the show is to set up your week. It is Monday. It is a brand new day and a brand new week in this one life that you get. So if you had a really bad weekend, if you somehow lost sight of the incredible human being that you are, here is where you're going to find it again. If you are lost and you need direction, I'm not saying follow me. No one should ever follow me because I'm usually the first person lost and I can't navigate. I have a paper bag, but we can try and navigate together. It's always better to be lost with somebody else. And It is true. This is a Hot Mess Express. It's a safe space where you can be who you want to be. And we think that that person's awesome. And I think with social media showing us everyone's highlight reel and everything becoming AI and everything looking so perfect, it's nice to have a reminder that there are real people with real problems who have to make it through, because it gives you a little bit of light in the darkness. That's just the truth. And I have so many fun things coming for you guys. So, do you want me to share some of them? So, last week, you guys were incredible. You said I pumped you up. It was a great way to start your week. You were listening to me in the car. And I'm like, people are what? Listening to me, all because I'm giving what fills my soul. That's what I want to do. It's what I've always wanted to do. So I'm like, well, what else could I do? What could I bring to the shop? What are other things that will help people's lives? So dopamine is like my thing. It's why I sell jewelry, because I'm big on dopamine dressing. I don't have enough fingers for all the rings I want to wear. I'm usually wearing 17 bracelets and a million necklaces, because I believe so much in finding dopamine in healthy ways. And when you wear jewelry, it automatically increases your serotonin. When you see yourself in jewelry, it increases your dopamine. But some people don't wear jewelry. Some people are like, whatever, they have their hangups, and that's okay. There has to be other ways. But the important part is I want to teach you how to find dopamine, how to find the glimmers, how to find the shimmers, so that when you start to feel less than, when you start to have a day that is just in the dumps, you can be like, oh yeah, Maria said to do this, and you can turn it around. The most important thing to remember at any given moment is that you have one life, one life. So you can't let a feeling become a fact that then destroys an entire day, because it turns into a snowball effect, guys. That's what happens. You didn't have a bad day. You had a bad 15 minutes. You didn't have a bad week. You had an uncomfortable conversation with someone, and it's lingering because you don't have closure. So we need to find a way to take these big things that don't feel that great and remember that they are pieces of a very beautiful and large canvas. It's one page in a beautiful novel that is your life, so that you can move to the next chapter, so you can move to the next page, so that you can enjoy the day, because that's all you have today. Today is February 16th, 2026. That's all you got. Do you get that? Because yesterday's done. Gone, finito. Tomorrow, not promised. And we know from experience, based on what I just told you, not promised. But today, it's a gift. That's why it's called the present. And you can make today amazing. Just with a little bit of dopamine and remembering your power and shimmers and glimmers. So someone said something, girl, I was watching you until ours started, and then you rated Doghouse figures and made the show go amazing. Really? Really? That makes me so happy. It really does. I actually have something really awesome coming up with Doghouse Pickers, if you guys want me to tell you about it. Again, this giveaway is going to pull. Oh no. Okay. I need to start taking notes, and I'm going to share with you what I'm taking notes in. Terry, I didn't realize you're in the room. Congrats on the giveaway. Terry, I love you. And I hope you love yourself as much as I love you, because it's a lot. All right, I'm running another giveaway. We are going to keep running these, and if the show costs me money, it costs me money. I haven't had a chance to put anything on flash sale, so if there's something that you see, let me know, and I'll throw that on flash sale. But let me tell you about a couple things first. First of all, your girl got inspirational notebooks and added them to the bin. Second, I should have said, first of all, on the realist, but first things first on the realist. I got motivational notebooks. I'm going to tell you the best way to use them, but also, am I designing my own? I just might be. So these are really cute. They come with a matching pen and then a pen holder. That's why part of why I love them. It says, you're awesome enough, brave, unique, capable, loved. You are you. Here's part of what I want you guys to do with them. I want you to do your daily gratitude. If you don't have the app Gratitude Plus, then download it immediately. Make a note for yourself, send a text message, because number one, it's free. And number two, it sends you a reminder every morning to journal 3 things that you're grateful for. And if you have never seen The Secret, if you've never read The Secret, if you don't understand the law of attraction, if you don't understand manifestation, that's a great place to start. Everything is energy, and what you put out, you get more of. It comes back. So gratitude is what you want to put out. So use your notebook for that. What I'm about to use my notebook for is notes for these shows because this is the first time I'm doing these and I want them to grow. I want them to be this big, powerful community. And I want to give you tips and tricks every single week. Paul and I broke up, so he's at his house. I want to give you tips and tricks so that when you don't know what to do, you're like, oh, I can just open up my mental health tool chest and I can do one of the 900 things that I learned during Maria's Monday morning shows. Motivational Mondays. So I'm going to write down that I need to remind you guys that givees are part of the algorithm. And what I mean by that is, you see how there's 20 people in this giveaway, but 40 people in the room? The more people that are in the giveaway, the more it tells Whatnot, whoa, this is an awesome room and she's doing something great. Let's push the show out. Also, you know those yellow hearts when you tap your screen? The more hearts, the more it tells Whatnot, okay, something's going on in this room. People are loving it. They're actually engaging. They're not just watching and scrolling. The more you talk in the chat, it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. We're both very happy. The more that you talk in the chat, the more that they're like, look, people are engaging. This is the community that we want. The more that they will bump the show without me having to promote it. So hearts, chat with me and get in the giveaway. If you're like, well, I don't want to take a giveaway. I know they're going to cost me money no matter what. So get in the giveaway. I don't care who wins it. I had a $100 buyer's giveaway and the person was a form filler. They didn't actually buy anything from me. That stung way more than you listening to me and then you getting a giveaway. If you really are, no, I don't want you to spend money, then click on your wallet, put on local. And if you win the giveaway, then don't pick it up. But I think that you should get it. If you buy something, then I can actually send you like a thing. If not, then it's a bookmark or a sticker or something motivational. I never knew that about giveaways. I didn't either. It's just something that you learn by listening to other sellers. Hello, my tiny penguin baby sister. Guys, okay, do we love the notebooks? Because if we love the notebooks, then I have something even bigger, even better that I'm going to share with you and I'm going to blow your mind. But if we don't love the notebooks, I'm not going to tell you about this fun thing that I just remembered now that Tiny Penguin is in here. So did we love the notebooks or were those a fail? Awkward silence here. I'm going to stay silent until someone says they like. Here's the deal. I don't need you to like them. I love them. They gave me dopamine being able to put them in my bin because they're in alignment with my brand and in alignment with what I want to provide. And even if I use all of them, I'm okay with that. So I love that his sister, who is now a mod, because you guys know everybody gets to be a mod on my shows if you want to be a mod. I love that you said that you like them. And that doesn't mean that the other people in the room don't like them. Oh, Yeller Dog Deal said that they like them. See, 2 people that I love. It doesn't matter that only 2 of you said that you like them because I love them. And that's what's important. Do I have one to show? I did show one. The ones that are in the bin, I don't have one of right now because I sold it and then packed it. But this is the other one that's going to be added to the bin. The other one looks exactly like the photo. It's just not spiral, so it's thinner. I wanted something you could fit in your pocket. But this one is a spiral. Look at my first notebook. And it comes, so does the other one, with a motivational pen. So this one says, they're all different, I think. Maybe they're all the same. This one says, what's on here? You are you, you are brave, you are awesome, you are worthy, you are unique, you are amazing, you are capable, you are loved. And here's why I love this, guys. And I need you to understand how important this was. Congrats on that giveaway. It's Quee Dawn. Here's why. When you're writing, now, if you're a lefty, maybe it's different, but for me, when you're writing in your notebook, that message, those messages, how we talk about mantras and we talk about the things that you're feeding yourself, how important they are, they're looking you in the face. So when you forget on your hard days that you are whole and you are complete and that this life is so short, but you are beautiful and you are worthy, your pen is staring you in the face and you are absorbing that. You take in everything around you, the music that you're listening to, what you're watching on TV, your influencers, the energy from other people. When somebody's like trauma dumping on you, you literally absorb that. So what I'm trying to do is make it so that the things that are in your space, in your atmosphere, your energy, they're positive and they're feeding back into you. And one of those ways was so that this is staring you in the face. You are awesome. You are enough. You are brave. You are unique. You are capable. You are loved. You are you. And your pen. Every time you're writing and what you're looking at. I mean, you are brave is what I'm looking at as I'm writing. How incredible is that? Isn't that beautiful? giveaway. Let's run another giveaway. What did somebody say? Girl, I found you at one heck of a good time. Hey, everything happens for a reason. I'm so glad that you found me. I'm going to get some show notes up. Guys, get in this giveaway, and then I'm going to flash sale a couple of things in the bin to see if you want them. But it's so important that you're able to recalibrate when things just kind of mess with your head. So I was having a day on Saturday, and I lost all sight of being able to regroup, recalibrate, realign, all of the re's. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do my deep breathing, nothing, zero, nada. I couldn't do it. And so I was like unhinged. I was walking around my bedroom in circles, and I got on the phone with two different people, and that quick call completely changed my perspective. And that's what I'm trying to do for you on Mondays. They say it takes a 7-minute call with a friend for you to, I don't want to keep using words, but for you to change whatever the nonsense noise is going on in your head. A 7-minute call with a friend can help pull you out of whatever the darkness is. So on Mondays, you have me. And we can talk about literally anything because I am an open book and I feel like I'm enough of a hot messer in every single area that I can help you with it. So if you're like, I want to talk about relationships, girl, I have messed up and been messed up in so many relationships that I can be your relationship expert. If you have something going on, it's really dramatic, I can be your like badass big sister in your corner and help you navigate through in a healthy and mindful way. But the thing that I will always come back to is everything is energy. Everything is energy. What you focus on is what you will get more of. It's just the truth. So if you are focused on sending these like hate daggers, or if you're focused on the ones that are coming to you, the universe doesn't hear negatives. It doesn't hear, oh, I don't want that, I don't want that, I want that. It just sees that you are giving your attention and your thought to this thing, this situation. So what happens? You're going to get more of it. That's what happens. You will get more of the thing that you're thinking about. So every time you catch yourself thinking about something, I want you to be like, not today, boo-boo. And I want you to realign. One of the ways I realign is I have photos of my children everywhere. For example, look at my teeny tiny baby angel. He was 2 here. Dose. This was a Christmas, we were in a hotel room. And he's staring at this present like, do I open it or do I think that the present is Frosty Snowman because I love Frosty Snowman? And this picture brings me so much joy because his little face and his brows are furrowed like I don't know what to do with this. I get a hit of dopamine when I see this. So if I am spiraling and I can't get out of the negativity and someone sent me a nasty text message or I can't get something with the rental or something comes in with the bill, I am the only one who can pull myself out of that. Well, God can pull us out of it, but in that moment, I can either continue to circle around the drain or I can use one of my many tools in my toolbox. And one of the tools is photos. If you don't have photos printed, if you don't have a photo frame, my children are my background. Make something beautiful and amazing in the background of your computer and then look at it and allow it to give you dopamine. Oh, thank you guys so much for following and tapping the screen and getting this giveaway. Again, only half of you were in it. I do want to get the show notes up and then I'm going to put some stuff on flash sale, but let me know what you want to talk about. I want to show you my newest mental health tool. You cannot buy it. I know. Poor form, Maria. I guess I could auction, but you technically can't buy it yet. But it just came in yesterday. It is good for you, for your kids, literally everybody should have one of these. And it's adorable. So do you want to see it? I feel like you want to see it. I'm not going to do it unless somebody says they want to see it. Okay, good. Two people want to see it. Hey, crafty girl, good morning. So, and you know what I'll do while I am explaining it? I'll put some stuff on flash sale. Is there anything specific you guys want me to flash sale? The metaphysical kits, I feel badly selling them today because there's literally no way you can get them before the new moon, but you can have them for the next new moon and you're going to wish that you did. Good morning, beautiful. I can't not see. Okay, I'm really excited for these. So who here is familiar with box breathing? Show the tools. Oh, the cool cat knows. Heartstrings. Okay. So we know what box breathing is. I love it. We're drawing that winner right now. Courtney Bookkeeper, congrats on that giveaway. Let me get you guys another one. I'm going to put some stuff on flash sale and then we'll talk a little bit about box breathing. So if I'm telling you right now, I have the spiral notebooks. Okay, I'm going to put the spiral notebooks. We're going to do half off. And we're going to run it for 1 minute. We're going to see how this goes. All right, I'm going to put these in case you do want your gratitude journal or you want to make sure that you're taking notes of the things that are going to be in your tool chest every single Monday. I'm going to bring the journal and the matching inspirational pen. I'm going to bring it down to $5. So they are, I think they're running. Yeah, they're running in case anyone wants to grab one. And then if you guys do, oh, his sister got one. You got my very first motivational notebook, Yeller Dog Deals. That's amazing. Guys, these are so fun. I brought 20 of them in as a trial, and I love that. You get a decent amount of paper, and you can take all of the notes that you need and use these as your Monday tool chest. Oh, I love that you guys are getting the journals. You can use these every Monday and put the date on it, and whatever it is that you learn, if you're struggling, open up your notebook or do it as your daily gratitude. Dude, the more grateful you are for the things that you have, the better. The universe will hear how grateful you are. I woke up this morning and if you don't want to use it, get it for a friend. Your children should each have gratitude journals. That's just the truth. They should see you journaling. It's not a do as I say, not as I do thing. They should see you journaling and talking about your gratitude every single morning. That's what they should be doing. And I'll throw some other stuff on flash sale, but I want you to see my newest mental health tool for you guys. So you guys know that I call my sister my tiny penguin baby sister, right? So, and how big, before every six-figure seller show, I used to freak out and I would have to regroup. Well, oh, Tiny the artist is in the room. I hope everybody is following Tiny, dude. Trust me, these are shows you want to be in. She just did a 13,000 follower celebration. I can't believe I got a one-of-one piece of art. I can't even believe that I got that, but I'm so excited to get it. So box breathing, and people do it for all different amounts of time, but I usually do, and you can do it with me. Ready? We're going to do some box breathing. Think about it like a square. So we're going to breathe in for 3, hold for 3, out for 3, hold for 3. That's box breathing. You can teach it to almost anybody, and it's to help calm your central nervous system. And you can do it over and over and over again, but it really does help when you are feeling any kind of anxiety, whatever it is. Well, look what I found. This is Tiny Penguin. Now, I have my own Tiny Penguin. That's my sister. She's Tiny Penguin baby sister, okay? But this says, "You are flippin' awesome." And then it says, "I may be a tiny penguin, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. I know it, you know it. Tiny Penguin has your back whenever you need a pick-me-up," which is very cute, right? And then when you open it, not only do you get that on a card to keep, but you get a tiny penguin. Oh, that you can keep with you in your pocket, in your purse, on your desk as a reminder. And then my favorite part is in this box, it has instructions on box breathing. So that if you ever forget, the most important thing that you can do is, and you can do it with or without Tiny Penguin. I did not drop you, Elena. You jumped. But you can do this anywhere. And it's a good reminder that all you need, literally all you need to do is that, and you can reset. How freaking cool is that? So what I'll do is, because I didn't load Tiny Penguin in the bin, this is my first one. I assembled Tiny Penguin this morning. I'll auction this Tiny Penguin off, and it'll be my very first one, and I'll sign the side of it, see if anybody wants it. If they don't, then that's okay. Elena, you can't have it. I'm just telling you. But I don't know another way to sell it, since I don't have it in the bin, but I figure I can run it. And I thought that would be kind of cool. And then hopefully you guys come back on Wednesday's show and I will add Tiny Penguin to the bin. How does that sound? If there's anyone who's interested, then I'll run Tiny Penguin, and I'll start Tiny Penguin at $3, which, I mean, I start everything at cost because that's just what I do. So I'm running this one. This is first ever Tiny Penguin, and it's running right now. And you get the Tiny Penguin in the box. I'll sign it as my first one that I've ever offered. And you get Tiny Penguin, and it teaches you how to box breathe. And this is the only one that I can sell today because I don't know how else to sell them without them being in my bin. But you get Tiny Penguin, and it'll be the first ever one. And I'm so excited that it gets to go to Heartstrings Treasures. And I'm gonna forget to sign it. Oh, actually, I don't have to sign it if you don't want me to, especially if you're giving it as a gift or something. So you let me know. But I know a lot of people like do that and make things special, but I definitely don't have to. Oh, okay, I'll sign it. And I'm gonna run another giveaway. And look at how this works, guys. Because I sold this, I can do another giveaway. Look, there we go. It all comes back. I used to work at a camera store, but I just couldn't focus. Oh, I love the jokes. There you go. Look, my first ever Tiny Penguin sale, and I signed it. It's the first thing I've ever signed for Whatnot. Because why would I sign something? But I think so Tiny kind of showed me the importance of making things really special. And I like kind of love that. And I want to bring in small quantities of things so that they're all really special and people want them. So I'm glad that you got my mental health Tiny Penguin and that it can teach you about box breathing. If anyone can figure out how I can sell more of them without them being loaded in my bin, then let me know. But you get Tiny Penguin. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. I love that. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot. Come on. Come on. That was good. That was good. Oh, keep running them? If someone else says they want me to, then I'll run them. But no, I don't know. Good morning. Please get in the giveaway. I love you guys so much. I am oh, well, I have this other one that I can show you too. Okay, so wait. Okay. Knock knock. I'll wait for somebody to say who's there. A broken pencil. I'll wait for somebody to say a broken pencil who. Never mind, it's pointless. Come on, that's my favorite knock knock joke. I saw a quote over the weekend. It made me think of it made me think of this stream. Mosaics aren't made from broken pieces. They're still work. Mosaics are made from broken pieces. They're still work apart, and so are you. Okay, so I have been listening to. Okay, did you get your mental health notebook? Because if you did, then well, you don't have it yet because I obviously sold it to you 10 seconds ago. But this would be a great time to open up your handy dandy notebook, just like if you ever watched Blue's Clues. So here's something I want you to put inside of your tool chest. Music. When you are struggling, I want you to have a pump up playlist. So there are 3 or 4 specific songs that I play that it's literally impossible for me to not be in a good mood. And that's what you need to find. I want you to do the exact same thing. Okay. So this weekend, and I have an addictive kind of personality or whatever it's called, obsessive personality. So I listen to the same song on repeat. I usually do it with Taylor Swift, and I can't play it because I'm not allowed to play any copyright music. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm gonna read you the lyrics because they're exceptional. And if you know what it's from, then awesome, more power to you. But don't say it because I don't want it to be tainted. I want people to finish hearing the lyrics. And then I want you to hear how beautiful and powerful these are. My back still isn't fixed, so I'm still moving a little slow like a little old lady, but I want to plug in my phone and then I want to share with you how important these words are. Can you write in my first package before you send it out? Can I write in your package? Oh, did you buy my first notebook? I feel like you did. His sister, didn't you buy my first notebook? Are you saying you want me to sign that or you want me to write something in it? Oh my, I'm happy to. You bought a spiral? Well, I already wrote in mine. Hold on. If I don't do things, is anyone else like me? If you don't do it right now, it's never going to get done. You know what I should do? I should let you guys pick your pen color if you buy it on this live, but I'm not gonna mess with all that. Okay, I'll write something. But let me read you these words first. And what was I doing, guys? You got me all distracted, all hot and bothered. Oh, we're 40 minutes in. I got to get some more stuff loaded into the buy it now, or more stuff put on flash sale. Just this way I can keep doing these lives, because your girl doesn't need to be rich, but I do need to make sure that I am and making some money. Nate said it amazing yesterday. Nate's Lost and Found. If you guys are not following him, like, I mean, one of my favorite people on Whatnot, but make sure that you're following him. And if you're a mod and you could tag him, that would be amazing. But Nate said it. He's like, I'm not trying to get rich from Whatnot. What I'm trying to do is make enough money so that I can keep supporting other people on Whatnot. And as long as I can pay my bills, then I'm fine with that. I don't need a bazillion dollars. Oh, you know what we should do? Do you guys have a motivational keychain? This is something that you should keep on your keys, and all the messages are different. So everyone will, like, I mean, it's one of like 10, but there are, you are worthy, you are brave, you are capable, you are you, whatever it is. And Reaper got that giveaway. Congrats, Reaper. They're great as gifts, of course, but they're good as reminders to like carry around with you. And this way, every time you are driving, we want to give yourself these messages that you are an incredible human being and you are braver than you realize. So I'll run those on a flash sale for 1 minute. Just because I don't want to run everything on a flash sale and have no inventory left. But those keychains are running right now. You guys can grab those if you want. And if you wanted me to write in your notebook, then let me know, and I shall do that. My handwriting is not the best. Reaper with the tip. Thank you, Reaper. I did say I would run a couple fidget spinner rings, so if you guys want me to run those, then I will. All right, his sister, do you want to tell me your name or no? Yeller Dog Deals, do you want to tell me your name or no? Oh, I love that with the keychain, Whitson's World. Thank you. Emily. All right. It feels like a lot of pressure. I'm just going to write. I should just sign my name, but now I feel like. Okay. So I wrote in Emily's book. I'm not going to tell you what it says. It's a personal message just for her. That was so fun. Oh, I should probably write down this is his sister. I'm going to write it at the bottom. Good morning, Tina. You should clip this so when she becomes famous, you can use this for the COA. There you go. I'm just saying. Okay, the other thing, Yeller Dog Deals wanted me to write in her book. So this probably isn't the most time effective way, and I don't know that I'm pumping anybody else up. So what I'll do is, but I'm learning, I will sell notebooks out of the bin, and then I'll auction off a notebook with me writing you like a badass message or an inspirational message or just signing it, but whatever. Yeller Dog Deals, what is your name? Good morning, guys. Jen, double N. Do you guys want me to read your message or show people your message? And if so, let me know. And then you can start enjoying the benefits of it now before the new moon, because you won't get it before the new moon. Oh, damn. My handwriting. It leaves something to be desired. I want it to be a surprise. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Last shot at a notebook while I'm writing messages in them. I'll run them again. And this is so fun for me, but it also, I need to be talking. So I am going to run the books one last time. Each of these books will come with a handwritten message from me. If someone could put that in the mod box, that would be great. So they're running for 1 more minute. All right, my loves. This is Yeller Dog. All right, so I have Yeller Dog's notebook. So I have, let's see, Emily and Jen's notebook. And if anyone else got one, then I will write you a special message. But let's talk about some of the things. I can't wait to get my journal with an special message. Oh, you got one too? All right, let's see who else I need to do. If I don't do it now, I'll never get done. Stiffy Rose, Whitson's World. If you bought a notebook and I'm writing in it, then comment and then let me know. If you do not need, absolutely do not need to have me write in it. You guys are just awesome. Do you understand how awesome this is? Buffalo Finds, I love you. I love you guys so much. I like to tell, oh, Val, do you want me to write in it? If you want me to write, I need to update my payment. Oh, Chan, I love you so much. Good God morning. I love that too. I would love to have you write in it. Oh, you guys are so sweet. All right, let me grab some more books. I probably should have brought more in. But I'm not going to run these again because I need them to last me the whole week. Unless you were trying now and your payment failed, in which case I will do it. But otherwise, if anyone wants a notebook and you want me to write in it, then just grab it from the bin. I message you my name, take your time. No, if I don't do it now, it won't happen. I promise you with my ADHD, if I don't do it now, it won't happen. A couple other things that I want to show you that are coming to the bin. Oh, did you want me to run the fidget spinner ring now? Let me know. I said I would run a couple of things per show. It helps me pay for the giveaways and keep things going. But I am not super great with the chat. So if somebody said their name, was supposed to write in their notebook, if one of the mods could let me know, that'd be awesome. But let's talk about setting up your week. So it's Monday. Tomorrow is the new moon. Here is what you do on a new moon. You manifest your heart's desires. Full moons are for releasing. Right, Tiff, let me write Tiffany in it, and then I'll finish it after I finish this thought. Forgive my handwriting. My children couldn't read my Valentine's cards. I was like, there's something wrong. But it's because they're not being taught how to read anything in script. And it's very unfortunate. But it is what it is. Okay. What's aggressive? What did I miss? What's aggressive? Damn it. So on the full moon, you release what doesn't serve you. On the new moon, you manifest your heart's desires. Now, the disconnect is some people don't know what they should be releasing, or it's kind of a blind spot for you, or you don't realize what you should be manifesting. In that case, just manifest whatever is in your highest and best good. We can use generalities here, guys. The universe knows, God knows, you are not in control. I know you might feel like you're in control. Let me tell you, as someone who spent 39 years trying to control every single thing, almost nothing ever went the way that I wanted to in the moment, but everything always went the way that it should have, and it was better for me that it went that way. Everything, oh, congrats on that giveaway, Michelle. Every heartbreak, every lost job, every pivot, every house change at the time seemed catastrophic. And then something happened. Something beautiful happened. It turned out that I ended up in a way better place than I could have ever possibly been in. I was almost like, thank you so much, universe, for not listening to me, because clearly I don't know anything. So What I want you, they can't read well. Oh, yeah, yeah. But it is ridiculous that they can't read the handwriting. So when the new moon comes, I want you to protect your thoughts fiercely. And by protect your thoughts, I mean tomorrow is not the day for people to trauma dump. Tomorrow is not the day for you to be talking about your coworker and how much you don't like her. Tomorrow's not the day for you to be complaining about your car and how you wish you had a different one. Tomorrow is not the day to be talking about your house issues or your ex or that girl and what she was wearing. Tomorrow is not the day. Oh, some Buffalo. My name is Crystal. Guys, don't message me. I suck at like Messenger. Sorry, if I don't do this now, it will not get done. But now I don't remember who Tiffany is. Which one is Tiffany? What's your username? Get it done, please write my journal. Oh, Jana. Stiffy, are you Tiffany? Jana. Jana is easy because Jana's name is Jana. Stiffy is Tiffany. All right. I'm telling you right now, I'm like, you will get an empty notebook if you don't tell me in the chat what your name is. So tomorrow, which is like so important, is your time to think thoughts of abundance and think thoughts of what it is that you want. I am not saying that you have to know exactly where you want to be. Maybe you're lost and right now you don't know what kind of job you want. You don't know what kind of partner you want. You don't know what's best for you. It's okay. Just, I want you to keep everything positive. I want you to be thinking about how you want to feel. For example, money. Money is a big one. That's why I have a money manifestation kit. And actually, I can put that on flash sale. And I typically run a baby flash sale for the whole show, but I will run a bigger flash sale. And I'll run it for 1 minute in case I'm done and anyone wants to buy it. But money is big for people. And part of the problem that people don't realize is if you spend your time focused on how you don't have enough of something, you end up, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You end up continuing this never ending cycle where you don't have enough. But instead, if you're grateful for what you do have and you believe that you will always have whatever it is that you need and want, then there's no stress around money because you know that the universe always has your back. God always has your back. So I'm constantly saying daily, I'm a money magnet. Money flows freely to me. My bank account is overflowing. I always have whatever it is that I need. And I believe it. I don't check my bank account often. I don't need to. Whatever I need is always going to be in there. That's the truth. And I believe it so much that I know that I don't have to check my bank account. And since I believe it, that's the energy I'm giving to the universe. So the universe is fulfilling that prophecy. The universe is like, yeah, girl, this is what she wants because everything is energy. So my money manifestation kit, we will run this for 1 minute. Inside of the kit, you get green aventurine crystals, which are fantastic for money, but you get a burn blend so you can do a money ritual. You get a salt blend so that you can do a bath ritual. You get all the instructions on how to actually guard and protect yourself and then put yourself in a position so that you can manifest however much it is that you want. You can write yourself a check that you know you'll be able to cash one day. And if you believe it, it's all about your mindset and intention. Being grateful for what you have and being sure that you are always going to have more and that it flows freely to you. You don't need to understand the how. That's not your job. Your understand is to believe that it will happen. So I'm going to run this as a flash sale in case anybody wants it. The money kits are down there. But I go live on the full moon and the new moon doing the ritual with you. And I've been doing these for years. I did a manifestation retreat with a shamanic practitioner, and she taught me, Dana Haynes, whom I love and I talk about all the time, she taught me all about the importance of mindset. If you think your relationship's going to fail, it's going to fail, honey boo boo. That's the truth. If you are afraid, that means that you don't believe that the universe has your back. And I know money might be like, you can't feed your kids. So it's like, Maria, how am I supposed to be grateful for this? Someone is in a worse position than you. That's just the truth. Someone is. And my favorite part about the kits is that they're dopamine. While you're doing the ritual, even if you think this is a bunch of hooey, whatever, it doesn't matter because as you're doing them, you're getting the dopamine and that, well, but what if this does work? And let me tell you, someone bought one of my money kits and then won an iPad like the next day on here. It's just it's all energy. And you want to surround yourself with people who can stay in the vibration that you want to be in or that you are in if you're in a good place. Oh, I'm so glad that you have one coming. That's what she said. I'm just saying, see what I did there. So did you guys, is this a good time? You want me to run the fidget spinner ring? If so, let me know, gold or silver, and then I'll run it. And then I'll show you the other two special things that I got that are brand new. They will eventually be in the bin. I didn't load them. Hey guys, get in this giveaway. Show me the money. I am telling you, you can keep those grain aventurine crystals inside of your bra. You can put them in your doorway. You can put them in the four corners of your property, right? You want to create your own grid. And what's the worst that happens by believing that these little green crystals work? P.S. Anything from nature, why would it not work? Why would it not increase your vibration? Come on now. Hey, Bama Boutique, thanks for joining and then hanging out. I'm so excited that I get to spend my Monday mornings with you guys. I really, really am. Let me show you. Ooh, oof. Oh, my back. I'm getting older, guys. I'm turning 40. I don't know what to do with my life. I'm going to show you one of the other things that I'm going to be adding to the VIN. Again, I want you to, everywhere you look in your house, everywhere you look in your workspace, in your car, I want you to be getting constant hits of dopamine and constant reminders that you are incredible and that this life is so beautiful. Because everywhere else you look, it's misery about the government and cattiness and gossip, and it's insanity that anybody would waste any minute of their life doing anything other than trying to be happy and calm and peaceful. It doesn't make any sense. So stop feeding into it. If somebody is talking to you about someone and gossiping, cancel, clear, delete. I learned that from Elaine Eisinger years ago, and well, Christina Heil, and then her mom, MK, who's a coach and motivational speaker. Cancel, clear, delete. You do not accept that. I want you to always have a protective bubble. Did I ever show you my protective bubble that I make? When I have to go into a space that I know might be contentious, I create a protective bubble. I use Palo Santo spray and I use Florida water, and I literally put an energetic bubble around me, and I don't care who thinks that it's baloney. You don't need anything special if you don't want to get those things. You can just metaphorically create a bubble. But the reality is your water is not going to sink my ship as long as I am steeled and I know that your water can't get in my ship if I don't let it. You let these things affect you. So as you go through your week, I want you to ask yourself, like, what do I want to do this week? What do I want to accomplish? How do I want to feel? Because you're never going to get another February 16th, 2026, ever. Never. Do you understand? Today is going to come and go. So you're exchanging how you feel today, that you're exchanging that for a day of your life. So do you want to feel bitter, resentful? Do you want to feel ugly? Do you want to body shame yourself? Do you want to be fighting with your kids? No, you don't. February 16, 2026 is going to go down for you in history as a day where you're like, I am a badass. I was created and put on this planet to be happy, and I deserve to be happy. And I have so much that I can give to the world because you are beautiful and you are incredible and you are powerful. But you forget it because you're in this hamster wheel where all that you're focused on is, I got to get to work and I got to get my bills paid and I got to make dinner and I got to make sure I'm exercising and I can't have so much social media and I got to detox. Stop with the nonsense. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Take a second. Woosah. Now, I want you to think about something really cool. Think about the trees. I know it sounds dumb, but just go with me on this. Think about, like, I love that I look outside and I see these huge trees that clearly took hundreds of years to grow, like huge trees. And I see the wind blowing through them. And I see the clouds right behind them. Isn't it kind of incredible that these big, puffy, fluffy things are floating in the sky right behind these hundreds of years old trees that are completely unaffected by whatever it is that's happening in nature? Like, we're so teeny, and this world is so big, and there are things that have been here since long before us, and they will be here long after us, and they're so peaceful. They're not angry. The tree's not angry. The cloud's not angry. They're just there, living their best life. Be the tree. Be the cloud. just enjoy your time. Because when you get wrapped around the axle about a bad job, a bad relationship, a bad hair day, whatever it is, why would you want to spend even 10 seconds of your short life with that feeling? Why? It's not worth it. It's not. Easier said than done, I know. But that's why you surround yourself with people who can remind you that you can be on your soapbox. You can take your 10 minutes, but then get over it because you got a life to live and you are so powerful. If you understood that you could have anything you ever wanted, anything, if you really understood that and believed it, you'd be like, why did I waste all those years with that person or with that job or believing what people said about me? Why am I so mad that this thing happened when I was younger? If you understood that you could create anything you wanted because you're so freaking powerful, because we're all so powerful. If you really got it, I'm telling you right now, you would be way too busy building the happiest, most perfect dream life that you'd be completely unfuckable with. Nobody could say anything that would get to you. I had some of the meanest things said to me ever over the weekend. I was sad. And then I remembered none of that shit is true. That's not true. I know me. I know who I am. I know what I give. I know what I provide. I know how I show up. And I know it for certain. These people don't know me. Their water's not going to get inside of my ship. And I'm not going to let them take up any of my February 14th. I will not exchange my time, my life, this short life. Am I going to give this person or these people part of my life and my happiness? Isn't that just letting them win? This is your reminder that being angry with someone is like drinking poison and expecting them to get hurt. No one gets more of my time. Not in that way. So, sorry about that tangent. I don't remember why I started talking about it, but I'm happy that you're here with me. And I want to show you two more things, and I will run them both on auction and some fidget spinner rings because I'm not going to be here with you for too much longer, and I want to make sure I can keep doing these shows. So here are two more things that I want you to have in your space that are constant reminders in a world that is trying to be very, very heavy. I don't deal with most of that because that heaviness isn't going to help me, and it's not going to help me help other people, and it's not going to help me show up how I was meant to show up. So I found these. And so, for those of you that don't know, I have an eating disorder and body dysmorphia. Growing up, I was a chubby kid, and I was made fun of a lot because in the 90s, being thick wasn't in. It definitely wasn't. Now, my body type is like coveted, but back then it wasn't. And so I was bullied, and I know a lot of us have been through that. And I was bullied, and even my family used to say it's okay that Maria's not pretty. It's fine because she's so smart. She's going to make enough money. She won't need to get married. And that's hard, right? That's hard. We now know that's like awful to do to a child. But hey, speaking of family, my cousin just joined in here. But I mean, he could probably tell you, you grew up in an Italian family, man. Guilt is one of the emotions that rules the world, and I mean, that's just the truth. My family would remind us constantly. They would say, it's okay that Elena, which is my sister, it's okay that she's not smart. She's pretty, she'll find a husband. And it's okay that Maria's not pretty. She's smart. She won't need one. And that stuck with me. And I'm almost 39. And I use that to fuel me, but it did create a lot of body dysmorphia. So I have a lot of self-image issues, and it created an eating disorder. So a lot of us have those things, but I'm big on looks. And someone told me a couple weeks ago that I am not attractive and not desirable. And I started to let the water get in my ship, guys. I started to let that water get in my ship. Good morning, AA Ron. And I couldn't let that be. I couldn't let that happen. Sometimes you win by being unaffected, but sometimes you can't help being affected. So I found these. These are compacts. I know who uses compacts anymore. Well, I do now, because I bought these and I keep it in my car, and I love it because number one, my eyelashes, I check them and I'm like, whoa. Number two, The lighting on these when you're in your car is way better than anywhere else, and you can actually see things. But more importantly, I loved these mirrors because obviously the mirror is a reflection of you. And I liked the message that came along with it. It says, "May you be proud of the work you do and the person you are and the difference that you make." These are a reminder that real beauty is on the inside. And then this is a reminder that it's okay because you also have beauty on the outside, right? We can be a little bit vain every now and then because you're beautiful even if you don't feel it. Trust me, there's someone on OnlyFans that will subscribe to you. I promise. I wish that I didn't have children because I would just go the easy route. Because there's someone who likes fluffy single moms with some cellulite, I'm sure. But these compacts made me so happy, and I love them even more because, and I shall show you why. Ready? You know I'm big on emotional support items, like my emotional support lip gloss that you see me put on all the way through the show. Now I have my emotional support compact. The reminder that you make a difference. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, like, I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing right now because I love her. I love you. I hope you're telling yourself, I love you every night. That's another pro tip for you to put in your dopamine notebook. If you're like, what dopamine notebook? You missed the sale because you missed the show. Guys, the beginning, I debuted my motivational, inspirational dopamine notebooks and I sold some and then wrote messages inside of them. You're like, what? I missed it. Do me a favor, go in and bookmark my upcoming shows. This way you don't miss them. Oh, am I lagging? Oh, no. Oh, no. Look in the mirror to see the most beautiful person. Here's a tip that I got about 5 years ago, and I'm going to give it to you to put in your mental health tool chest. Every night, say, I love you to yourself. It is so weird and uncomfortable to do in the beginning, but a person that I met at one of the retreats said, I wanted to teach my children that they needed to love themselves. So at night, I was always saying, I love you, James. I love you, Ben. But I wasn't saying, I love you, Maria. So every night for the last, let's see, she taught me that in 2019. So every night for 6 years, when I tuck my kids in, I say, I love you, James. I love you, Ben. I love you, Maria. And my children respond with, I love you, Mom. And then their name, I love you, James. Every single night. I shit you not. We're creating these habits and these rituals in these children. And I don't care if they don't believe it at all. When you say it enough, you create a new neural pathway in your brain. So the neuroscience coach in me wants to remind you that neuroplasticity means that you can create new habits. You can undo bad ones. So having your kids say, I love you to themselves every single night, that's a badass habit. And it doesn't matter if they don't believe it. When they say it enough, it starts to sink in. That's why the motivational pens say, I am capable, I am brave. That's what's important. That's what we want to sink in. All right, let's see. I want to show you. Oh, so if we want, I will do one of the compacts. I can't sign them, obviously. I guess I could painter's tape it inside the back, but I loved these, and I think that you guys will love them too. And I think that they'll be a nice little reminder to have them around. So I'm gonna run one in case you guys want it. And if you don't, that's a silver Sharpie. I don't think I have one of those. Oh, okay. I'll do a silver Sharpie and I will sign the back. And I'm not gonna start at 8, obviously. I start things at cost here. So I was gonna start at 3. But if anyone wants it, it'll be the very first one. And oh my, I freaking love you because I'm able to be on here and hanging out with you guys. So I'm gonna run this, and then I guess someone just gave me the idea. I'll go get a silver Sharpie, and then I will sign the back. And these will be the first ever. Uh, I don't know. I love the idea of us being a tribe, so we'll all have them, and I mean I love the metaphor too, like the idea of just a little something to keep in your back pocket, a tool to keep in your back pocket, so that you remember to be proud and that you make a difference. And that girl, you are freaking fire. You are. You're gorgeous. Why do you ever let anyone make you feel anything less than that? So I'm gonna run this one, and this will be, I will sign the back in the silver Sharpie in case anyone wants it. But it is the very first one, and I was so happy when I found it and when I got it, and I I'm so happy that someone's gonna be able to carry it around and use it, and every time you open it, you will get that hit of dopamine. Every single time. You'll be like, "I am a badass. Why am I letting this person make me feel this way?" And give it to your daughter if you want, or your sister, or whomever. And, oh, Lisa, that's going to you. Where can I make a note? Yeah, okay. Silver Sharpie, Lisa Vin. Silver Sharpie. I will sign the back of that one. And then I said I would do it just for this run. So anyone that gets one of these now, I will go to Walmart right now and buy a Silver Sharpie and I'll sign the back of these. And then I will put yeah, I'll package all these and send them out. Guys, this is the stuff that we need. It's so small, but it's a mindset shift. It's a reminder that you can't let the world change how beautiful you are. And we need that reminder. And if you start to feel less than, I want you to jump in alive. Did I tell you guys, most of you, are you in my group chat? I have a lighted up group chat where I remind you when I'm going live, since I don't go live a ton. If you're not in that, I would get in it. Oh my God, it should be a tribe mirror. Sign on the inside. So when you look at yourself, you see Maria's words. I would do that, but then I feel like I am going to obstruct the mirror and I also think it would rub off. Oh, you're saying sign this. I'm so okay. I missed it for a second. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. I will sign the inside. I love that idea. Bully Haven Boutique. Congrats. The chat is how I knew you were live. Oh, that makes me so happy. If you are not in the tribe chat, get in it, guys. You trust me, you want to get in it. I'll run another mirror in just a second, but let me get a giveaway going. Um, if you don't know how to get in the chat, it's really easy. All you do is comment on a future show and say, I want to be in the chat. Or honestly, at this point, you could probably tell me during a show if we don't have a lot of people in the room, and then I can write it down. But that tribe mirror is for Lisa. I guess I don't have to write down who they are. Anyone who gets a tribe mirror during this show, because this is the first one, then Octavia, you've been tribe since forever. I will sign the inside. So you want to be, so his sister, you're not in the chat yet? I will add you to it. All right, I'm gonna run this one. So I'm running the next tribe mirror. If anyone else wants to grab one, this is the only time I'm gonna sell these like this, and I will sign the inside of it. And in case you missed what they are, they're basically little badass reminders that you can keep in your back pocket that you're so powerful. Guys, what I want to get through to you during these Monday shows is you are so powerful. How this week goes is good morning, Napoli. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you for showing up in my show. Jana, you got that. Jana is, I mean, exceptionally beautiful. She's one of those human beings that you don't ever want anything bad to happen to her because she's essentially like a stuffed animal. So when something bad does happen, it's just like clearly there's no justice in the world. And so, but even her every now and then, like we need the reminder. So I will sign the inside of your tribe mirror. It's true. See, this is what kills me. Jana is one of the most beautiful women that I know. Like just aesthetically, she just is. And on the inside, she would literally do anything for anyone. You know those humans who are like that? She never takes, only gives, is spends the majority of her life trying to find other ways to bring other people happiness, has the voice of a literal angel, because that's what she does for a living. And Jana just got dragged through the mud and just had like the rug pulled out from under her recently. And it shook me. I'm not gonna lie. It made me lose a little bit of my faith in humanity because I'm like, if this can happen to this woman, then there's no hope for any of us. But she's here. And she's like, I'm not going to let this define me. And she surrounds herself with other people who remind her that she is powerful and she is beautiful. And it's true. I believe that to my core. I don't need to blow smoke. I don't know any of you. I don't need to hype you in order to get you to buy a lip gloss. I want you to know what I believe, which is that every single person is energy and has the ability to be happy. And the happier we are, and the more that we harness our energy and we put good into the world, the more good will come back and the better our world will be. But instead, everyone is stuck with their tunnel vision, and all they can see is bills and misery and cheating and misfortune and catastrophe. And so you're just going through the days of your life like, oh, I can't wait for the weekend. I just need a break from my life. Like, dude, do you hear what you're saying? You're wishing your life away, like, oh, I can't wait for the weekend. You're wishing your life away because you want to break from the heaviness, but you're in control. If you knew how powerful you were, how much you could control it, if you knew how short your life was, you wouldn't let people hijack it. You wouldn't let people in your space with that negative energy. Absolutely not. Cancel, clear, delete. I don't have time for that. Instead, my life is short and beautiful, and I want to spend it radiating joy and happiness and gifting that to other people so that they can continue to spread it. But it's hard to do that. It is easier said than done. So I find positivity penguins, if you missed them because you weren't here at the beginning of the show, I had a positivity penguin that I signed and sold because that little penguin will sit on your desk or sit in your kid's room or sit in your bathroom on your vanity and will remind you that you are amazing and you are so beautiful and powerful. And that little hit of dopamine will help you get through the hard because the hard will happen. It's not about making it so that life is a cakewalk. It's not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. That's one of my favorite quotes, right? Isn't that what's happening here? It's about navigating it, not about avoiding it. The only way out is through. And you're so powerful, man. You can go out into that storm and, oh my God, the things that you could accomplish if you understood that you are powerful. You could move mountains. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox. Here's another tribe mirror if anyone wants it. For today's run, I'm showing you guys the new stuff I'm bringing in. I'm designing my own, but that will take a while. So I found these and I didn't get them into the bin. So I'm offering them here auction style. And today's stuff is all getting hand signed. So these are tribe mirrors in case you missed it. They say, may you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Because you don't need someone else to tell you that they're proud of you. You don't need someone else to tell you that you make a difference. You need to remind yourself. Norse Girl, congrats on that giveaway. All right, this is going to run and I'll get another giveaway going. This is running right now. It's a tribe mirror. I will sign the inside and it's something beautiful and special and it keeps us connected. And I would venture to say that we should stay connected because there's power and beauty in connection and being connected to other people that want to see you rise up. Heartstrings. I'm so happy you got that. Let's, in case anyone else wants it, because I saw that some of you were bidding, we're running another tribe mirror. I will sign the inside. Although now I don't want to sign it in silver, I want to sign it in gold. But this is the only set I'm going to run that I'm going to sign. So not that my signature necessarily means anything, but I think that it'll just be a little extra special touch. Unless you guys say that I should keep doing stuff like this because I would love to. I'm excited for you to see some of the stickers that I just made because I think you're gonna love those too. Oh, his sister with one. We're all gonna have these. We need to like find a way to do a Zoom call where we all have our mirrors and we have them open like this. That's what I want. I want a photo of us all with our mirrors. Is that like super cheesy? I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna run a giveaway. And I love stuff like this. All right, this one is running, and so is that giveaway, guys. I like cheese too. The kind that always hurts my belly because I'm lactose intolerant. But the reality is, you know what? I'm looking for a little bit of corny in my life. I'm looking for cheesy. I'm looking for my friends who have the committee that meets in their head all the time. Because you are my people. You just are. Right? I mean, that's what the truth is. You're my people. Okay, I'm running this again for anyone else to get their tribe mirror and I will sign it. Look, guys, it's you. It's you and then me and then me and then you. And then they don't know what we know that they don't know that we know. This is just a powerful connection. That's all it is. And it also allows me to stay live. When you guys buy this stuff, it's the reason I can come here on Mondays. And even if it's the only day that I'm with you, I hope it helped. I hope that it's a reminder. I hope you don't let anyone get in your way or hijack you. You want real talk, big sister talk for a second, and then I'll run another one. I will cut a bitch for most of you because no one deserves. No one is allowed to make you feel less than. And I know there are days when you can't stand up for yourself, and you can't help but let their water get in your ship. But that's why you surround yourself with people like me, because I am Italian and I am from New York and I can be unhinged. I have healed and I have learned over many, many years how to not be that person. But the lawyer in me, because I'm an attorney, the New Yorker in me, the Italian in me, the big sister in me, and the person who can't handle injustice will cut a bitch for you. Because at the end of the day, if someone thinks that they have the right to make you feel less than, I will put them in their place for you. No one deserves that. And I won't make them feel less than, because I shouldn't be doing that either. But I will gently, and a gentle is not a gentle when it's from an Italian, I will gently remind them that everyone is human and they're showing their ass by thinking that they are better than anyone else. You see, I didn't have anyone protecting me. My little sister always tried, of course, but I didn't have anyone protecting me. So I became hyper independent. And on the days when I couldn't protect myself, I let people's opinions of me, the rumors about me, I let it shape my identity. And those thoughts got in my head and it created something in me that made me believe that I was what they were saying. I was ugly or fat or too much or overwhelming or intense. I not only did I believe the bad, but I thought some of those things that are really good were bad because I didn't have anyone protecting me. I didn't have a tribe of people in my corner saying, "What did they say now?" I didn't realize how important that was because I was hyper independent. And I was like, okay, I can handle this on my own. Now, now I know how important it is to have a group of people surrounding you that can help you. Like, what are you thinking? Listen to that nonsense. 2 weeks ago, when somebody said you're not attractive, you're not desirable, I have, like, when all those things happened, when people comment on my photos and they make a comment about my weight or my looks or being old, which just happened literally 2 weeks ago, that didn't get in my ship. Not just because I'm strong, but because I have a tribe of people who were like, girl, I'd tap that if I wasn't married. Whether it's true or not, it's having those people in your corner. And that's what this is. That's why I have a chat. That's why I have you. I want to be that reminder. So when you say, hey, my husband left me for a 22-year-old, I can be like, then good riddance. They can enjoy that tiny penis. Like, you need that. Sometimes you need that. You need the reminder, what you can't see. Because if someone is willing to leave you and be dumb enough to leave you, do you really want a stupid person? I mean, real talk. Because you know how awesome you are. You're choosing to spend your Monday getting pumped up. You're choosing to spend your Monday finding a way to fuel your fire so that you can spread it all week long. You're choosing motivation and inspiration and affirmation. You're kind of a badass. If someone's going to leave that, clearly they're dumb. So, do you want a dummy? No. Now, that doesn't mean that everyone is dumb. Some people you're just not in alignment with. Some people are smart for leaving because they recognize it's better if you're not together, because otherwise it would have been misery. That's just about priorities. But I'm not talking about breakups here and there. I'm talking about if you're married to someone for however long and then they just decide to drop you like it's hot. Jana, look at that good karma and that giveaway. If they decide to just leave you for some 20 something, clearly they're dumb or going through it. You don't need that, right? Oh, I love you, Napoli, for that. Let me do another giveaway. And then in case anyone else wants a tribe mirror, I'm going to run it. But that's the point. That is the point of having connection and being connected to people who are in your corner and will remind you of your power and of your worth. That's the point. All right, guys, I'm going to run this after multiple divorce, not a single event. It's accumulation of many. This is true. This is true. All right, I'm running this in case anyone didn't grab their tribe mirror. This is the only run of these, and I will sign the inside. And if we're done with them, then that's totally fine. If everyone got them that wanted one, if you have someone in your life that you want to gift one to, then grab it now. I don't have to sign that one if you don't want me to, but you can include them in this group because this group is going to be bigger than you guys think. Are you in the raid train Friday? I don't know. about a Raid Train Friday, I don't think, but I want to be in one. I I'm putting this in the universe right now. So tomorrow is a big day. When I say manifestation, I have my whole ritual planned out because I've always gotten everything I manifested. You Part of the reason why you want to mirror, you want to be in the chat, you want to bookmark these shows is because this is about to get real big. Real big, guys. I'm so happy that you're here in the beginning when we have 30 people in the room because wait till we have 300. It's going to be real big. And I can't wait. Not because I can't wait for numbers. I don't care about that. I can't wait to help us find more of us because they're here on Whatnot. I just haven't been able to be live. But now that I'm live and I'm on my soapbox, we're going to find more of us. And the chat, once we max out on the chat, we're going to move to Discord. And when we have our own Discord and we can have our own space, let me tell you, it's about to get real big. So I'm so excited that some of you are getting these signed things. And do you know what's going to be so fun for me? I'm imagining down the road that we'll be on a Raid Train or we will be in a show and someone's going to say, I have a one of one signed breathing box from Maria. And I'm going to auction it off. And it's going to sell. And that's going to be a beautiful thing. Because all we're doing is taking the energy and we're continuing to spread it. And if you can dream it, then I promise you can achieve it. It's just the truth. And what I am manifesting right now for us and for this community, and it is for all of us, is this group of humans who always have each other's back. Because things are getting scary with AI and with technology and the government and everything else. So having a space where you have real connection with real people who have been through it and still go through it from time to time, but can help each other come out of it and be the reminder like, hey, this is your only February 16, 2026 ever. What are you doing with it? Here's what I'm doing with mine. That's going to be our connection to everything. Maria for president. I love you so much. We knew her when. Okay, before I go, I want to do a couple of things. I do want to show you the last new item. And I want to make sure I have the notebook people down. I meant hospital. You're at the hospital. I'll absolutely say a prayer for you. God, please bless Corinne Chambers and be with her. She needs you. Whatever your religion is, like I believe in God. I'm so very happy that I am blessed and protected, and I feel like I have been protected for a long time. But I am imagining this space for us, and it's not just mental health coloring books. It's big. It's big. That's what she said. Okay. I have a sesame allergy. Sesame. Sesame. Did I already run the last one of these? Did it sell? I'm gonna run it in case you wanted it again, and then it'll be we can be done with these. These are the tribe mirrors. And oh, Octavia's grabbing one. All right, I'll run them until they don't sell anymore. And then are they running at 8? I don't know why they're running it. That's it, Sesame, yes. Octavia, I don't have to write down who got the mirrors, although now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't auction anything else except the penguin, right? Your girl was not paying attention. Oh, go have fun with your grandmother, my love. I didn't run the journals on auction. I think I only ran the journals on flash sale. So, Napoli. Oh, please. Napoli love. Oh, I can't bend. Ugh. I was going to bring you my bracelet, but I can't bend. Still, of course I have my bracelet. I actually keep the things that people buy for me. All right, so everyone was a mirror. I'll run this. Oh, they are running at 8, which is fine. I mean, this is the last one, I think. I think everyone who wanted one got one. All right, TJ is grabbing one. All of these, unless you tell me right now in the chat, all of these will be signed on the inside. So please, if you don't want to sign, tell me. I'm probably going to do heart MR, if that's okay. This way it's not like huge and long. That's what she's on. I mean, we want it huge and long. I'm just saying. But I do want, thank you for the giving. You're welcome. Thank you for entering it. I think that we had a battle there. So this is running again. I will sign this whole set of mirrors. That's why I'm continuing to run them. But I hope that you guys got something out of today. And I want you to get in the habit of joining on Monday mornings. Like that's big for me. Guys, this is a mirror that I'm going to sign and it's running if anyone wants it. It went to 9, which means 2 people are wanting them. And I want every single person who wants one to be able to get it. So this is running again in case someone tried to get it last time. Or Dragon Lady. I will sign this run of them. And then I'll write first run at the bottom. This way, if we continue to do this and people want me to write messages, then I will. Or I don't know. We'll do something special, but all of yours will be special. And that's all I want. Here's the deal. This is why the universe is rewarding me, because you're saying you feel better because you listen to me. All I want is to make a difference. I'm not selling these things because I'm like, I got to make money so that I can get paid. I'm selling it so I have enough money so I can continue to talk so that I can do things like that. I love that you feel better. That's all that I want. It's what I want my legacy to be. And we all should feel that. When can I expect a call? A call. Oh, when can we expect a call? A call of what? Oh, a Zoom. I would love to do that. Okay. I don't know. I have to, in order to do that, I have to create like a Discord. Zoom, Discord, Mirror Tribe. I think what we should do is tell everyone in the group chat to join Wednesday to give them a chance to get mirrors. And then they would need like a week to get them. So we can schedule for the beginning of March. But I want that photo. And if you guys are not in my Facebook group, oh my God, when you get your mirror, so I have like this whole plan, guys. I have this whole plan. I'm gonna get these little cards that when you get your stuff in the mail, you can scan it and then post a picture of your stuff in my group. But when you get your mirror, please, just like this, so you can see the message, take a picture. Put it in the Facebook group. If you're like, I'm not in your Facebook group, get in the group, because this is about to become a movement and it's going to be so freaking incredible. And I want you to be everywhere. Be all up in it. I want you to post in my Facebook group. I mean, I know I have 900 of them. Post in my Facebook group. Did I tell you I'm starting a YouTube channel? I got a message from one of you last Monday after I did my first motivational call, and it was, I don't know why you don't do these on YouTube. And I said, because I don't want to get picked apart about how I look. I don't want to get picked apart. I don't want to be sad that nobody watches. And then I realized, Maria, that's literally the opposite of what you preach. You literally preach not to let those things affect you. And even if one person on YouTube could benefit from it, why wouldn't you do that? Bonus points, whatnot, multicast. So we are on YouTube right now. Now, I'm very sensitive. So I don't want to go and look at YouTube because there may be mean comments. And I don't let water get in my ship, but sometimes your girl's got a little bit of a leak. So I haven't quite figured out yet how to engage or do whatever I need to do on YouTube. But what I can do is see if my tribe, like inside of Facebook or in our chat, I can include the link to the video and you guys can comment on it. This way, I know there's positive messages so that when I'm ready to go and look at the other ones, I see all of your light. And then if you're like, I need to remember what Maria said, it's recorded and on YouTube, which I'm so thankful for. I should have checked to make sure it was working. Guys, get in this giveaway. Can I turn off comments? You don't want to turn off comments because you want traction. I also don't know much about YouTube. I kind of like threw myself in the deep end. So let me see if I'm even streaming. I don't know how to check that. View your channel. Well, I'm not. Oh, dude, guys, we're experiencing this together for the first time. First time ever. Look, I'm live on YouTube. Look, Mom, I made it. I mean, that doesn't really work. Obviously, I don't have a mom, but like anymore. But I'm live on YouTube. You're live on YouTube. What is the name of my YouTube? I don't know. Oh, Maria Rivera Official. Maria. Oh, this is pulling. This giveaway is pulling. Get in the giveaway. Oh my God, guys, look, you want to see yourself? Oh, Maria Rivera. Oh, my hair. Oh, my hair is hair. Rivera official. Look. Maria. Oh, this is pulling. This giveaway is pulling. Get in the giveaway. We are all together on YouTube. Look, you want to see yourself? Maria. Guys, look. Oh, hold on. Look at me. I'm doing my YouTube dance. This is the best. And you know what? If no one ever watches, it doesn't matter. The point is, I didn't let the thoughts in my head get me down. I didn't let the things that other people said to me get me down. I didn't let any of it affect me. Instead, I'm here talking to you, and someone said that this helped their day. And maybe there's some random person on YouTube that it'll help. I'm so excited. So, if you are not in the group chat, then go and get in the group chat, and I will drop the link to today's YouTube, and then I will put little clips of it inside of Facebook, and it's just going to be everywhere. Yes, I'm YouTube famous with my whole 1,500 subscribers, which are all from 10 years ago, but that's okay. Oh my God, there are comments. The comments are very nice. What is happening? There are comments on this YouTube video. Guys, they are nice. This is proof. I'm gonna run another giveaway. This is proof that the universe, because I didn't do YouTube for, I started my YouTube channel like 13 years ago and then didn't do it because, but do you see how the universe is rewarding me? I was terrified because I was like, people are gonna be really mean to me. Here are the comments. Beautiful girl. Someone said something dumb. Wow, you're gorgeous. How old are you? Hello, princess. I don't care if these are all like fake random accounts. Beautiful, you're gorgeous. Hi, superior white goddess. I know my place as a black man. I respect you, queen. Okay. Good evening from very cold Sweden. Okay. So, someone said if you're not attractive, I'm doomed. That is very sweet, but no self-deprecation. Damn, you're fine. How old are you? What do you mean you're gorgeous, beautiful lady? Girl, you're so pretty. What do you mean? Maria, can you play an instrument? I wish. All of these comments are so nice. All of these comments are so nice, which means that these people are our people, but they're on YouTube. So we need to have them make a baby. I don't know how we do that. I don't know the inner workings of the world, but I know that these people are kind people. Hi, YouTube people. And you guys are kind people. And guys, I have nothing but time on my hands. Oh, did I tell you that? My kids are at school. So, and I'm single. So I've got nothing but time, and all I want to do is take all of my energy and focus it on you guys. As long as I have enough money to pay my bills, so I find things that you guys can get dopamine from, and I sell them during the shows. All I want to do is find a way to keep us connected and keep us happy. So I am. Oh, look, the other Daniel just subscribed to me. I got your husband's message, by the way. I felt some type of way when I read it, and then I was like, I need to not make this mean anything except read the beauty in it. And I did read the beauty, and it meant so much. Look, another person said they subscribed. I love you guys. I wish I could tell you how much I love you. Do you understand? This is mutually beneficial. I hope you're getting something from it. I hope you're learning something about mental health. I hope that you're finding a way to navigate your week in a way that harnesses your power. But I also hope that you see what you're doing for me. You showed up, and you showing up allows me to continue to do this. I know I said I want to start that pen pal campaign, and I would love to write a beautiful letter and send it off. And I love that Inga said that we can co-host. My brain hasn't figured out the logistics yet, but I know he did not mean it in a bad way. I know, I read the beauty in it. But I have so many things that I want to do for us. I want to create this beautiful safe space and this beautiful community. And I want to be your reminder every single Monday and Wednesday that this is about to get so incredible for both of us. So I think I had one more mirror that I had to run. I think people were still doing something for mirrors. I'm going to show you the last breathing box, and then I'm going to go and find a way for us to take over the world. So the Facebook group, are you in the chat? I'll put it in the chat. Oh, mariaishappy.com always has all of my links. The link to the Facebook group is in there. It still, I think, has pictures of me and Paul and stuff because I haven't scrubbed it. But now I have to go add my YouTube channel. Me and my 1,500 subscribers. And I am completely fine with only ever having 1,500 subscribers because if I help one person ever, then My deed here is done. All right. In case the person who was fighting for this wants it, this is our first run ever of these tribe mirrors, and then we're going to get on a call and take a picture with them. So I'm running them. I'm going to sign the inside, and we're going to take over the world. So if anyone wants it, it's running. This is our tribe mirror, and on the front it says, "May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference that you make." All right, so we're done with the tribe mirrors. Do you have your adult site? I do. It's still called flipmeover.com. I haven't had a chance to change the name, but you can go there and you can buy bedroom toys, accessories, lotions, lingerie, anything that you want. It'll ship out to you. I said I would run a fidget spinner ring, so I am going to do. I'll do a sunflower. I love my fidget spinner rings because I'm the only person on the app that has them. And I believe so much in mental health and the importance of these because these are great, not just for ADHD if you're somebody who does fidget, but they're also great for anxiety and nervousness. I mean, there's situations where, oh, thank you, Octavia. There's situations where we are anxious. So the rings are beautiful. And you know, I believe in dopamine dressing. So you can just wear the ring because it's beautiful. But I like the fidget spinner rings because for me, if I'm in a situation where I don't feel as grounded and safe, I can mess with this. And oh, sorry guys, somebody called and my back. 8 seconds on this giveaway, it's gonna pull. But anyway, if I'm in a situation that makes me nervous, I can fidget with my ring and it helps my ADHD, it helps my anxiety, and I love that. Hey Maria, I'm so glad that I found this show because of you. I did schedule a show. If people show up good, if not, at least they did. Yes, AA Ron. Lazy Susan, congrats on the giveaway. Tell us when your show is. I'm going to be live again on Wednesday. If you want to get a sponsorship, then we will spend 5 minutes trying to get bookmarks on that show. But tell us when the show is so we can show up for you. If you are not in, so last couple reminders, I'll run this fidget spinner ring. I'm going to run it at cost in case anyone wants it. This one is the Daisy, and it has a beautiful little hummingbird. They're one size fits all, so they're adjustable. They're great for you. They're great for kids. They're great as gifts. And I don't run the same ring twice in a show. So if you love the ring, then make sure that you get it. And these things that I'm selling are the reason why I'm able to stay live. So if you don't have a fidget spinner ring, then grab it. If you haven't gotten your mental health notebook, then grab it. If you want me to sign one of the motivational mirrors, then let me know. Hey, doghouse pickers. But I'm going to run this ring right now in case anyone wanted to grab a fidget spinner ring because I like to be in integrity and I promised I would run at least one ring per show. So if anyone wanted a ring, they can grab one. And if not, then that's okay too. Jana, always in my corner, man. Biggest fan. And I love you for it. It means the world to me, my love. Thank you. My Jana. I do need to remember that this was number 13. So these are my notes. Number 1 was the penguin, and number 2 was the fidget ring. And if you saw something that you wanted me to run, then let me know because I want you guys to have whatever it is that you want. I don't care what I have to run it for. Including the penguin. If you need me to assemble another tiny penguin, then I will do that and I will sign it. But here's the last thing that's going to be coming to a show near you. And remember how I had the tiny penguin for box breathing? Well, I know that not everyone's saying is penguins and that looked maybe a little bit young, but so I got this one, and this one is a hug. And it says, "A hug for you." And it says, "Here is a hug you can hold in your hand, a token of love so you'll understand that even though now we may be apart, the very best hugs happen deep in our hearts." So the other one is about knowing that people have your back. And this one is about knowing that even though I'm not there with you, and even though we can't be there with each other, we have this sense of safety. That's the reality. That's what the hug is. That's what it gives us. It gives us that peace. And when you open it, inside of these, each of them comes with a crystal heart, all in different colors. I love it so much. And of course, on the back, in case you forget, all about box breathing. Box breathing is your reminder too, and this one does 4 seconds. So in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. You make that box and you teach it to your children. You let other people see you do it. I have to re regulate more times a day than most people because my emotions can be all over the place. But it helps. It's so dumb. Breathing, guys, breathing is what ended up helping. So I have the emotional support tiny penguin for those of you that missed it. And this was my very first one and I did sign it. So if you want me to run one, I can. And then I have the hug. And it's a hug you can hold in your hand. And it's even great as a gift to give to someone, just as a reminder that someone has your back and then all you have to do is breathe. You can breathe and get through anything. So I'm going to run this. This will be my first ever one and I'll sign this one. And then I think I'm going to bid you guys adieu. So this one is running. It will come with the crystal that you saw. So that one was a gorgeous gray heart. But it's running right now and I will sign this one. It'll be the first ever one we've ever done, guys, ever. Can you imagine a world in which we're selling dozens of these on a show? That's what's going to happen. And in Whitson's World, let me know. I don't have to sign it, especially if you're gifting it. But if you want me to, then let me know and I will sign the side of your box. My friend's word for the year is breathe. Oh, I love that so much. My heart, I love it so much. Please sign it. All right, I'm going to sign yours. If anyone else wants me to run one, let me know right now or I'll forget to sign it. So it's number... I'm seeing that you guys want me to run a penguin. And I'm now wishing, in order for me to keep them in my brain, right? Because I wasn't planning on running these and not have to rewatch. Let me rerun the same ones and I'll sign them and then I'll run penguins. This way they're all in order, if that makes any sense. So if you guys want this one, your heart will be a various colors, but I'm gonna run this and whoever wins it, you tell me if you want it signed or not. But this is running right now. Lazy Susan finds with that giveaway. This is a hug for you and it teaches box breathing on the back. And guys, if you are a tribe, I want you to take a picture with this and put it in our group. And Stiffy, that goes to you. Let me know if you want it signed. All right, I will sign it. All right, I'm running it again. If anyone else wants it, you just have to let me know if you want it signed. This one has the heart inside. It'll come in various colors. Amy, when did you get in here? Jen, dude, this show was fire. So much happened over the weekend. So much happened. I'm signing these. This is the first ever run of these. Oh my God, Jen, you missed so much. It makes me so sad. Girl, we had motivational mirrors now. Everyone bought them and I'm going to sign them all because we're all tribe and we're going to get on a Zoom call and take a picture with them. We have like a Discord coming. There's a whole movement that is starting. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. I don't even know what's happening, but we're about to like take over the world with positivity and light and love. And it's about to be a thing. Like, it's about to be a thing. I'm running another giveaway. We're going to run these. Oh, I need to know who won that. Amy, I need to know if you want yours signed. Girl, don't be sorry, because it's recorded on the YouTubes. Also, I'll quickly run you through everything in case there was anything you want to grab. I'm going to buy something so I can watch the whole thing. Oh, well, you don't have to do that. Well, you can, I guess, watch it on YouTube, but also I'll run you through things in case there's any tribe thing you want to get. Sure, I should have. What's the penguin? So you do want me to sign this one? I can sign it. I'll show the penguins as soon as I'm done running these. But all of these just came in. That's why they're not in the bin. So these are all going to be like first runs, which is so freaking cool. And I want everyone who showed up for this call to be able to get them. This way, down the road, when we have hundreds of people in the room and they want one, it's like, yeah, that's cool, but yours isn't signed or yours wasn't front run. I mean, not that we're comparing. Comparison's the thief of joy, but this is running right now in case anyone wants it. The back does teach you about box breathing in case you don't know it. All right, this is running again. And then I hope you guys had fun. If you loved this, I plan on doing these every Monday, Wednesday. So Monday, Wednesday, we're going to be doing these. And then remember, I'm part of the Daily Dump group now. Daily Dump, which means every single day I'm live for 5 minutes with a giveaway. And we are spreading love and light and dumping our love into someone's show. And
80 of you showed up, or 90 of you showed up, and we were able to dump into Water Polo Shark. And that was such a big deal because James is like the best human ever. So if you're going to see the bat signal, I always press it twice. I did not hit my goal of 500. And I think it's because every time people bookmark it, they unbookmark it because they don't want the notifications, and that's okay. But with the daily dump, when I can show up in numbers like that, here's what happens. People see, oh my God, Maria dumped with 80 people. It makes them want to invite me to more things, which gives me more opportunities to find more of us. And then I'm also I have more opportunities to make money, which means that I can make more things for us and then be live more often. So it's all full circle. Lisa, I saw that you got that one. Let me know if you want it signed. It's running again. So this is the only show, and the only show you'll ever be able to get these first run ones. And inside the box you get the crystal heart, and it says, the box on the front, because you can gift this if you would like to, it says, but you should keep it for yourself, but it says, here's a hug that you can hold in your hand, a token of love, so you'll understand that even though now we may be apart, the very best hugs happen deep in our hearts. And the box has, of course, the moss in it, but it has the crystal heart that you can hold, and then it teaches you about box breathing on the back, about what it is that you do in order to re-regulate. Lisa, I'll sign yours. Jen, let me know if you want yours signed. And we're going to keep running them, guys, until they are done. I probably should have just done a flat price, but I didn't add them to the bin. That's why we had to run them this way. And this is kind of fun for me. Oh, I love you. You're a baddie too. And that was the point of today's show. The point of today's show was like, we all are. All right, Jana, I know Jana's going to say she wants her signed, so I'm just going to keep rolling. Wendy, if you get this one, then let me know if you want it signed. So this whole group will get these boxes. Your hearts will be in all different colors. And then I can run the penguins. But Jen, I want to catch you up, girl, because you want one of these mirrors. I'm so excited to what we're about to do with them. We did like this whole body positivity talk. All right, this is running again for anyone else who wants it. We did this whole body positivity talk, and it was basically, I explained my story with body dysmorphia and everything else. And all right, that's the last one. So at this point, I think everyone said they want theirs signed. So I will sign every single one of those. So 16 through 22 were all hearts. And then I'll show you the penguins. Oh, you missed it? Do you miss the box or you miss the mirror? And then this was the penguin. So my sister, I call her Tiny Penguin Jen, and I found this one, and it says, "You are flippin' awesome." Get it? He has flippers. "You are flippin' awesome." And it says, "I may be a tiny penguin, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. I know it, you know it. Tiny Penguin has your back whenever you need to pick me up." And the box comes with the message, but also it comes with a tiny penguin. It comes with the baby penguin. So you can hold it in your hand, put it on your desk, do whatever as a little reminder. You can keep it in your car in your cup holder. And then on the back, it teaches you about box breathing. Like, talk about an awesome little gift. Something small, something inexpensive, but it's a reminder, man. This is a reminder you are awesome, and this is a reminder that someone is always with you. That's what these are. That's what we need to be buying. Never mind stuffing our faces with fast food or these buying random like nonsense that just collects junk. Like, that's what these are. These are a reminder of your beauty and your worth. So I and I said, just for this call, there's 31 of you on here. Oh, Sage, Sarah Sage Vintage. I love that. Yeah, Tiny Penguin is my sister. So when I saw it, I was like, I had to get it. Just for the people who are on here, since there's only 30 of us, I was like, you know what? Why don't I do this? I'll sell these. I don't have them in the bin. I'll sell these and I'll sign them if you guys want them. And they'll be like our first run. And that to me just felt kind of special. It's a way to be connected. And the other thing that you missed, Jen, is I launched my motivational notebooks. I'm having my own made, but I could get these here quickly. It says, "You are awesome, you are enough, you are brave, you are unique, you are capable, you are loved, you are you." And then I wrote a personal message to each person who bought one inside of it, and everyone's message is different. So I can run those, and then I'm gonna go. Yes, I can run a penguin. Oh, good morning, Anne. I almost wore the shirt that you bought me today. You have 3 people. I have 3 people watching on my YouTube. That's crazy. Okay, let me do a giveaway and then I will finish running these. Remember, this is the only show that you can say you got it from the first run. And then I'm going to go out and buy that Sharpie and I'm going to sign it if you got one of these mirrors, the body positivity mirrors. May you. So Jen, I think I caught you up. I hope you're still there because you're like OG. You were one of the first people that were like, "Maria, you should be going live." And and you're the reason I'm doing this, you and Jackie and Inga. And so I think I caught you up. I told you about the Positivity Penguin, the heart, the motivational notebooks that we're going to use as our gratitude journals. And every Monday we're going to be here and you guys are going to take notes so you have your stuff for your mental health tool chest. And then this was the last thing for body positivity. And just for self-love, and it says, may you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. And it's a compact, which I never really use compacts, but number one, the lighting in the car is way better, and number two, look, I have to go slow because my back still hurts, but look, you can keep me right in your back pocket as a little reminder that you're a baddie and you don't need other people to know your beauty and know your worth, because you are beautiful. And I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you and that you are beautiful. I can't buy for a long time. Is that correct? Blah, 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 blah. You never have to spend a dime. You coming in here means everything to me. When people show up, those numbers help me. They help me find other people. Why am I so hot? Well, 2 weeks ago, somebody said I'm not attractive, I'm not desirable. They just went on a tangent about how I'm not. So I'm telling you, I know that you shouldn't let people sink your ship, but that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. So I do things like this. I channel that negativity and I'm like, I'm not gonna let that water sink my ship. So anyway, a bunch of us got them, all our group chat, and I'm signing the inside, and then we're all gonna get on a Zoom call and we're gonna take pictures of us holding our baddie mirror. So I think I caught everybody up. If you need me to run a notebook, then this is the run where I am the only run where I'm gonna put them, I'm gonna write a message inside of it. If you need me to run a penguin, if you need me to run a heart, or if you need me to run a mirror, then say it now. Okay, let me do penguin. Someone said they need a penguin. All right. So we are going to do our box breathing penguin. It's running right now. If you weren't here at the beginning of the show, then anything on today's show, unless you tell me not to, is going to be signed. So this is your box breathing penguin, and it comes with the penguin inside of it. Also, if you don't want me to sign it, I don't have to, but you can just give it to your kids because it comes with a little penguin, and the penguin reminds them to make sure that they are breathing and make sure that they remember that Tiny Penguin's always on their side. And my sister, I've called her Tiny Penguin baby sister for decades. So when I found these, I had to have them. I love you too, Jana. Go, go, go. All right, so 23 is a penguin. I need to write down. This is running again for anyone else who said that they needed a penguin. Where's my notebook? My handy dandy notebook. If you were waiting on a penguin, it is running right now. Depangy wangy, mur, 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 mur. And I'm signing all of these. So the penguin started at 23. All right, guys, I think we only need to run one more because if there's not a battle, then there's no reason for me to run another one. It means only one person wanted it. So last penguin is running and I will sign. Oh, so 2 people want a penguin. I will sign the penguin unless you tell me not to. And it is cute, isn't it? And I just felt like this was so on brand for me. This is a reminder. Savior, thank you so much for your energy and light. Oh, please make sure that you bookmark my next Light It Up live. I know it doesn't say it's Wednesday, but it will be Wednesday morning. And if you aren't in my group chat and you want me to add you, tell me right now. You're saying don't sign your penguin? Is that what you said? Where? Oh, Amy, which one was yours? 23. Okay, but Amy, you won a penguin, right? 23. I'll run the penguin again. Okay. I will not sign penguin 24. I absolutely will. Yes, please add me. All right, Stiffy Rose, I will add you. Does anyone else other than his sister and Stiffy need me to add you to our group chat? Stiffy Rose. Yeller dog deals, corgis, yeller dog deals. Oh, Jen, you're in it, aren't you? Okay, all right, guys. I'm just gonna screenshot this. All right, let me screenshot this. Hold on. I gotta get corgis up in there. Oh. Yes, it's our group chat. Oh, that was not a flattering face on me. Hold on 1 second. Well, if you're already in it, then you're already in it. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Since there was a battle, we will run another Pangy Wangy. If you were waiting on a penguin, it is running. Oh, well, I clicked run next. No sign second penguin. Okay. I don't know what's going on. There we go. What's happening right now? I don't know what just happened, but all of my stuff froze. The giveaway froze. Everything froze. Does it, can someone say something so I know you guys can still see me? That's so weird. Well, but it ran, but at the bottom of my screen, it said it literally was empty. It went blank, and then the giveaway went blank too. So I'm gonna run this giveaway while I finish these things up. And that was really weird. I'm gonna run this just in case. I see that you won your penguin. I can see that at the bottom, but I clicked run and it just did the scroll wheel and then it went away completely. Now I can see it says you won, but just in case anyone else wanted it, I'm gonna run it. Yeah, my screenshot froze it. Okay, that makes sense. This penguin is running. I know not to sign. Well, I'm gonna mess this up and have to rewatch this, aren't I? No sign second penguin for Wendy. Okay, so that was the last penguin. So penguins went through 28, no sign 24, and Wendy second penguin. I'm not gonna remember these numbers. I should have done numbers, and that is okay. Last but not least, so I have the notebooks are in the bin. So if you want one of the notebooks and you want me to write you a message, grab it from the bin and I'll see it. And as long as I see it pop up while we're on the slide, then I just need your name and I'll write the message. And then if you don't have one of our Tribe mirrors, I'm going out, I'm gonna buy a Sharpie right now and I'm gonna sign the inside this way. Every time you look at it, you have a reminder that someone thinks you're a badass. And then we're all the people who have them, we're gonna get on a group call together and we're gonna take a picture with it. But it is running right now, and these are gonna be the first run ones that I sign. So if you didn't grab yours, grab it now, and then we are done. Okay, I see two of those journals. This mirror is running. For the people who bought journals, this is your last call to tell me that you want a message. Right now, the only people that have bought journals that I think asked for messages were Jana, Tiffany, Crystal, good morning, Jen, and Emily. Right, so 29 is a mirror. And then I'm running the mirror again. Again, this is the only time I am going to be signing the insides and putting first run on them. I bought a journal, would love a message. I am Susan. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to make sure everybody wants one because I gotta go. I want to make sure everyone who wants one of these mirrors gets ones. Caitlin is getting it. And since there was a battle, we're gonna run again. And if there's no battle, then this will be the last one. And I'll sign the inside and then we will be the first run mirror crew. This is so exciting, guys. Okay. If you don't want your mirror signed, then tell me. 29 through 31 are mirrors. And then I would love a message to sign my journal mirror. Hold on 1 second. I just love you guys so much. My heart is so freaking full. I want a message. Okay, so Jen bought a journal and wants a message. Hey, Allison.
Hey.
Will you hand me a stack of the journals? They're in that brown box right there. Jen. And Jen is flipping freedom. If you bought a journal and you want a message inside, I need you to tell me your name. Marianne. Thank you. Marianne is Whitson's World. Guys, I made such a mess doing this. I'm going to have to go back and watch this entire 2-hour live to figure out what I did with my life, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. Let's see who else. Wendy, she wants a message. Wendy, it's easy to figure out who you are. Wendy wants a message. Anyone else, grab your journal now. Val wants a message and hers. I am worried I'm not going to have enough for Wednesday, but that's okay. I bought a journal, would love a message. I am Susan. Guys, thank you for this. Do you understand that like we are all going to have the same thing that connects us? And my heart is so full. Lazy Susan. All right. Did you say you added messages to prior ones? I bought one last week. These are new. So there's 2 different journals. Oh, wait, maybe not. So this was the first day that I was debuting the journals. So I haven't shipped last week's yet, but if do you know if it was a spiral or not? If it was a spiral, then I can write a message in it. And Lisa, I know that you're Lisa. So I'm going to package Friday's orders. If I see a spiral in it, I will write a message in yours. So I bought all the things. I love it. I would love a message in my journal. Marianne, I bought a journal. Can you put no name, please? Yes. I'm not going to put a name on anyone's except the people who are telling me the name right now. Caitlin said same for my journal. I think you mean same as in please don't write in yours, in which case I will not. And why am I getting a what not verification code? Oh, okay. Do you need the code?
Nope, it got me. Do you want me to start with
Yes, please. So Caitlin, I want to confirm you don't want me to write in yours. And I appreciate you so much, Maria. I'm so glad that I've come across you. Wendy, are you in our group chat? I hope that you are. Val, you said sign yours. Yes. I do have a lot of homework. I made a mess. I wasn't planning on doing this for the show. Oh, you do want me to put one in, Caitlin. Katlin. Guys, I'm going to be live tomorrow for the new moon. Make sure that you bookmark that show. Teaching you all about manifestation. Caitlin. And I think I got everybody. You're such an amazing, beautiful person. That you for lighting up my day. I hope it lights up the whole week. I hope that you don't let any water get inside your ship. I hope that you understand that you have a group of people in your corner who want to see you win and succeed. That's all that we want. Wendy bought a journal, and her name is Wendy. I think I already did yours. Let me make sure. Got Val. Why I closed them, I don't know. Everyone's message will be different. Yes, Wendy, I got yours, baby. You're keeping up better than you're giving yourself credit for. Why, thank you. Hey, Vintage Groove. Susan wants Susan her journal. Brought a journal. No name, please. I got that. I keep trying, but you look down every time I bought a journal. Can you do a message? No name. No, yes, Amy, I got you. Anyone else? Oh, Wendy, do you want me to add you to the group chat? If you're not in the group chat, guys, speak now and forever hold your peace. I'm going to add everyone who wants to be added to the group chat. I lost my notebook. Maybe I made my notebook one of your notebooks. Damn. Where be my notes? I'm not yet. Guys, we're doing our best over here. We go. Wendy R 7900. I shall add you. Wendy R 7900. And if not, then come back on Wednesday and be like, girl, you didn't add me. I bought a journal and a notebook on Friday, so please sign if you haven't shipped it. Yes, everything's shipping today. Amy, you want to be in the chat? I absolutely will put you in the chat. WAMRE 31. Oh, I'm not in the group, but would love to be. Lisa, what? How are you not in the group? LISABIN 70233. Look at me keeping up. Please add me to the group chat. Val. This is why we're getting a Discord, guys. This is why we're getting a Discord. Val's Variety Vault. Also, I'm really good about Facebook chat. Caitlin. If only I could read my own handwriting. ATELYNOPAL. Caitlin. Hey, Allison. Yes. Will you grab that gold bracelet that I set aside with the hearts on the ends from the top of that stack? I didn't recognize your name until just now, so I want to make sure that I throw it in your package. The stacker, how I have stuff on the top of those pull-out drawers, the gold bracelet with the hearts, that's you, isn't it? I found it. A lot of growth today. Did you get me on the screenshot? I don't know, but I will write your name down. And did you guys go in and bookmark my next 10 shows? Because I don't remember to put my shows ahead of time, but I move the one with a lot of bookmarks to the next one. And I'm going to be live tomorrow night doing New Moon. Caitlin, this is yours, isn't it? I could be mistaken. I know that I was going back and forth, but thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Okay, great. We'll make sure I get that in your package. Okay, so we are going to raid. I know it's going to be a tiny raid, but it's still a raid. Unless there's anything else you guys have to say to me that you want me to know because you think I missed it. But I'm pretty sure that I got the numbers right. And here's the deal. If you accidentally get a penguin and you were supposed to get a heart, or if you get a notebook and it wasn't signed, or if you get... I only sold one fidget spinner ring. I know it was to Jana, so I really won't mess that up. But if you don't get the right thing, that's okay. You got whatever you were meant to have. And I don't mean that to put in the video receipt and protect myself from messing up. What I mean is send me a message and say, hey, you sent me this. but I actually wanted this, and I'm gonna say jump in my next show and I'll make it right. Because I'm kind of a hot mess over here, but it's because I am about to help us all take over the world. We're gonna create a huge movement. So just to clarify, if you bought anything, then it was probably labeled from the bin. If it was one of the auction things, the only people who bought our Tribe notebooks who want me to sign them are Jen, Emily, Caitlin, Val, Wendy, Susan, Jana, Marianne, Jen, Tiffany, and Crystal. Those people will get messages from me in their notebooks. The other notebooks will be empty. Also, everything that I am sending will be signed except one of Wendy's penguins, and I will not be signing number 24, which was Amy's. I hope that I got all that right. I want a message, just not a name. Oh. I have to put your username in the back in order to know where the notebook. So can I put your username in the bottom? Does that work? I'm trying to keep it. I'm just a girl in the world. Sure, on the notebook I want to give to. Oh, okay. All right. Then I will. Okay. I love that. You're going to give someone a notebook with a message from me in it. I love that. All right, guys. We are done. We're checking out. We're signing off. I love you. You are gorgeous, beautiful beyond measure. And tune in on Wednesday, because on Wednesday I have a special surprise, and every single person who grabs something Wednesday, you're going to get this in your package. It's a little pocket hug. And I think that you should keep it as a token and then pass it to someone who needs it. I have so many things that are coming up, things that will allow you to put beauty and grace and kindness and love into the world. And then we are going to take over YouTube, and we're going to take over Discord, and we're going to take over the world. Not because we're selling, not because we have these special things, but because of love and light and gratitude and beauty. And because what we want for ourselves and other people is happiness. And when that's your goal, the universe hears that loud and clear. I don't know my YouTube name. Oh, I think it's Maria Rivera Official, but I told everyone that I would, I'll put it in the chat. And remind me, you guys can use that chat too. I didn't know anything about, I was too afraid to use YouTube, and today was my first day. And we have so much coming. I'm glad you guys are on the ground floor. We got a raid. We got a raid because I had to go. I ran late. I love you. I want to package your orders. If you see me jump on even for 5 minutes, because I'm going to start doing the daily dump, then please join me. But I'll definitely be doing my new moon manifestation tomorrow, and then I will be doing this pump up live on Wednesday. So let's raid out. And when we raid, would you please drop moons in the chat? It's a small raid, but it's going to bless someone. And I think that that's what matters. Oh, see, I'm not good at this. I have never raided into Jen Jig, but we are gonna raid into Jen and see how that goes. I'll only be on YouTube when I'm here with you guys. All right, Moon's in the chat. I love you so much, and oof, it's about to be a really beautiful, beautiful life.